Amanda and Haley.
Oh, so they must be your friends. Awesome.
No,
they're
no,
not.
They're not.
Oh, well,
I don't think so.
They're our friends now. You're our friends. So.
Or they could be lurkers. Maybe they're lurking on your stuff or my stuff.
Oh, hello, Haley. Yeah, I think Amana, I think I invited you maybe twice. So if you guys want to pop in, we're just trying this out. Normally I just do a live stream with our guests who join us on, I do a live stream after every single event. And I'm going to go ahead. So right now we are live on YouTube and Facebook. So just for the folks, for the folks who are watching on YouTube and Facebook, just so that you know, we are playing around to see how this works with Twitter Spaces. Periscope is gone. Periscope is gone. Oh, Amana, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. I had this is the first Twitter space that I'd actually been in, so that's why I wanted to give it a try.
Oh, excellent.
Someone's actually live. Let me join in.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, Chris. Oh, Chris said yes. So let me see if I can get him on to help us. Let's see. You are available. Just a moment. Thank you for being patient with me, everybody that's in this Twitter space. Let me see. I'll let him know I sent you a DM on Twitter. On NA. So thank you for joining. Again, I apologize. We're trying this out. So if it feels a little disorienting, that's because I'm disoriented. But that's okay. That is life in the fast lane. So we'll see if Chris is able to join us.
So hi, we've got a couple of friends here. Marissa and Caroline are friends of mine. Now, Marissa, you're an expert on StreamYard. Marissa, you might be able to help us. So Anna is streaming live at the moment. She couldn't hear me.
But obviously,
echo at the moment.
Something's going on. We're getting this echo. We'll see if Chris can join us.
Spaces, we've got StreamYard, but my mic isn't working on StreamYard.
Yeah. It's really
a little bit strange. So I don't know if you can help, Marissa.
Oh, and she dropped out. So and Esther's on. Oh, there she is.
So
okay.
There's a weird thing when I go from listener to speaker, it like mutes the whole thing. So I have to like go out and come back in. But
okay, I have a speaker request.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of echo.
So obviously her mic is working. Something is working because of all of the echo, right?
So the echo could be a feedback if everyone goes on mute and then just the person who wants to speak puts their mic on, and then maybe you flash the mic a few times to say you want to speak. Sometimes that really helps reduce the echo. Just something to try.
Yeah, I was going to say, yes. So basically what I'm hearing, and when May King talks or anyone talks, if you guys are hearing an echo, I don't know if you are, but it's picking it up on your side if you are live streaming. So it's picking up the double audio, not just through the device, but through your stream. So that's why you're getting feedback.
So it's really strange because when I first went on StreamYard, the audio, my mic wasn't working before we went on Twitter Spaces. So that was really strange because yesterday I was on StreamYard and it worked absolutely fine, Marissa. So that's what we're trying to determine at the moment.
And
so your mic is not working on your desktop at all?
It is, but I wanted to use my my external microphone, which I normally use when I go on Zoom or StreamYard or something like that.
Well, we have Chris joining us. I invited Chris because Chris has helped me with StreamYard in the past. So Chris, what we're attempting here, well, we're not attempting, we're doing something, obviously. So so Making and I are on StreamYard. We're live on Facebook and YouTube, but her mic isn't working on StreamYard. But of course, we're in this space, and now she's got we're getting echo in her space, in the space. So I just figure you're so smart, you'll be able to help us.
It's not working. Ugly cry face.
Wow. Wow, that was amazing. I don't even know where to start. Welcome, I'm AV guy, Chris, with this glorious echo that I can hear. Okay, so it's who's echoing? Who's got the double? Have we determined that yet?
May King.
Okay. All right, May King. And right now you guys are live on StreamYard. What's your mic setup in StreamYard currently? Your audio setup.
So it's literally USB plugged into my laptop. That's it. And yesterday when I wasn't on Spaces and just on StreamYard, I was on a live summit. It was working fine.
Okay, and so I'm sorry, and so here on Spaces, you just have your phone next to your microphone.
Well, before we get to that point, sorry guys. So yesterday it was working, just StreamYard with my USB mic.
Are you using headphones in StreamYard out of your computer?
Yes.
Okay, because it sounds like what's happening is the feedback loop that we're getting is the audio is going back into one of your microphones, and that's what that feedback loop is.
Chris, do you think that's also being picked up from the host having their microphone and phone on while they're streaming, like picking up May King's sound through her microphone?
Could be.
I don't know what your name is. Sorry, USA Biz Party.
I'm Anna. I'm Anna. We're working to fix it so people can actually see my face in there. I'm Anna.
Yeah.
I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna.
We're not.
Yeah,
The thing is we're not on Twitter. We're only on Facebook and YouTube on StreamYard, so it's not even coming into Twitter. But I'm willing to give that a try because I'd like to figure out what's going on.
I mean, I hear the echo from when you're speaking on Spaces. So your phone that's picking up the sound.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing. I mean, because it's only when May King's speaking, which is you guys are in the StreamYard studio together. So it's picking up the sound from your mic into StreamYard and pushing it back out. I don't know. That's my guess, but I don't hear it like when I speak and like when Chris was speaking. So.
But are you hearing an echo now?
Mm-hmm.
Right, because you guys are trying to
Sorry, it's my British. So when I say it's not picking up, I mean that when I speak, Anna couldn't hear me through StreamYard. Aha. Yes. Yes. I do, yeah. Yep. Yep. Definitely not muted. No. Ah. And to everybody else who's listening, thank you so much for your patience. Really appreciate you joining us. I know. And Caroline, I mean, honestly, so thank you so much, guys. I mean, it's not really much of a discussion as such, but thank you so much for your suggestions and things. I just want to make it right for tomorrow, really. Oh, yay! Woohoo! Yay! Ugly cry face! Ugly cry face! We're laughing with you, Anna, not at you. We're laughing with you. We've done it all the time. It's all good. Yay! So anyway, thank you so much. If you guys wanted to learn about FOMO, we're going to be on the Twitter chat tomorrow, and then we're going to live stream, aren't we, immediately after? Is that right? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Now, Anna, I just wanted to have a quick chat to you, so I'm going to leave the Twitter space and then come into the StreamYard. So just fine. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay. So
I'm so sorry, Making. But now we do know something, and that is we won't be able to run the space and StreamYard because of the reverb.
Well, I think we can, but that was why I wanted to test it today. So can you hear me now? You can.
I can hear you just fine.
Amazing.
That's too funny.
Do you know what? No. Listen, don't worry. Honestly, don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. So, as I said, we've all done it. I'm not technical enough to understand the double putting input and output.
That's funny.
We need
when I turned on the mic. Anyway, so we can. So we got the echo because the mics were working.
Yes.
It's good news.
Yes.
We could. Well, I would love
So-
to try the space, but I'm just concerned about the reverb or the echo that we picked up.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was a nice to have. It was fine. So let's just do it as the format that you've done before, which is Twitter chat and then come onto the stream afterwards. Let's do that, shall we? Now,
Yeah.
I did have. Yeah, so I mean, let's stick with what you know. But the second question was with the Twitter chat itself. I've given you the questions, haven't I? Yes.
Yes,
I've given
you
the
did.
question. Yeah. So when the questions come up, I will tweet the answers and then have the other conversations and that kind of stuff. Is that the normal way of things? Yeah.
Yes. My
Great.
assistant, Danielle, she will send you the schedule of when the tweets will go out. So if you want to use TweetDeck to schedule your responses, so it frees you up, so you can schedule your responses in advance and it frees you up to interact with the participants. So let me really quickly, the way I selected, let me pull up your email. Well, I just sent out an email. So I'm working on sending out an email the day before to people on my mailing list so that they can have the questions in advance.
Yeah.
To look at and then prepare, and then that way they have some of the same. Let's see, where is it? Let me pull this up. So the questions we're going to ask during the chat are: what is FOMO and why is it good for your business?
Yeah.
Share an example of how businesses have used FOMO. That's going to be like our icebreaker.
Okay.
Which social media platforms does FOMO work for? Share a tip you know or have used for creating FOMO. I think we're going to throw another one in there. And then basically, our chat, really, a lot of times the live stream making is mostly about just going in deeper on the questions and some of the comments. So that's really what we end up doing.
Yeah.
So it is pretty simple. It's not too hard. Have you been in a Twitter chat before?
I've done loads of Twitter chats.
Oh, okay. So you're an old chat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've done lots of Twitter chats. What I've done slightly differently in the last few Twitter chats is I never schedule stuff. Sorry, I'm schedule. I'll sound American.
Oh, I understand. I have lots of British friends. Yeah, no.
So I never schedule stuff just in case things delay or anything like that. Not that Danielle will make it delay, because I know she'll be amazing. But I never schedule my answers just because I want to do everything live, because FOMO is all about live. But I have to admit, and this is not a mistake, but it was just something I was experimenting with. I decided that with my answers, I would upload videos to my answers as well as the text, and the upload speed wasn't great, so it meant that I couldn't. It was pausing. My Wi-Fi, because my parents live with me, they were streaming their, we were all using Wi-Fi, so it wasn't great. So I ended up spending, I think it was an hour and a half afterwards, still trying to answer people and this, that, and the other. So it wasn't completely like, so anyway. So I love your idea of doing a Twitter chat where we could do the answers and engagements and stuff, and then do the deep dive on the stream live. I think that is such a fantastic idea. And that's why I thought it would be really, really cool to be able to do the Twitter spaces as well, because for people who want to continue on the conversation but stay in Twitter, then they've literally took part in the Twitter chat. And then, but it's fine, like Twitter Spaces hasn't been around long. And I was just really chuffed that you all wanted to try and experiment and test it with us. But, it wasn't meant to be, we can do it another time and try it out if you want to, so it's absolutely fine. So, but I absolutely love your idea of Twitter chat, then streaming live video afterwards. Never seen that before. I think it's amazing. I think it's a fantastic idea. So let's just stick with that. It's absolutely fine.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I wish I could get it to do a Twitter live feed, and I can't do that. It's at this point.
I know.
It's I know.
Periscope. Anyway, thank you so much for testing it with me today. Big thank you to your friend, and I'll thank my friend Marissa as well, and everyone else who joined our Twitter space. We tried it, it didn't work, but we can try it again another time, or you can give it a go, and we'll figure out. Your friend will probably figure out what we need to switch on, what we need to switch off on our Macs and computers, and on the phone as well, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not technical enough to understand all of that kind of stuff. So we needed to test this today anyway, and I'm glad that we did.
And we learned a lot
about each other.
Yes. And are you on Clubhouse, girl? Are you on Clubhouse making?
I actually took the decision to go all in on Twitter Spaces. So I was on Clubhouse, now it's experimenting. But, shiny objects, you can't go on absolutely everything, right? So I actually made the executive decision last week. I might tune in and listen to others, but I'm not going to actively have a show there, and I'm not going to actively, so I'll pick and choose. If I do have time, I'll go in and go in purposefully and help people out. If people want me to be a guest on the show or on Clubhouse, then more than happy to do that. So I'll not remove my profile there, but I'm not going to actively create new Clubhouses. I'm going to create Twitter Spaces because that's where it's at for me anyway, for me personally. So
I'm so the reason I ask is because on Fridays I do a room in USA Biz Party Club, and then we move to Twitter Spaces. Right now I've got a ton of stuff going on, but if you are available, it'd be like it's 4 o'clock your time on Friday. I don't know if you're free, but then we jump to Twitter Spaces at the bottom of the hour. So I only commit to an hour for that kind of interaction, just because I have so many businesses to do.
So you do an hour in Clubhouse and an hour in Spaces, or?
No, I do a half hour in Clubhouse and then we come to Spaces.
Gotcha. So 4 o'clock my time, you're in Clubhouse. And then 3:30 you're in Twitter Spaces.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Friday is probably my busiest day. I'm actually delivering training programs. So I actually finish at 4:30. So I could, in theory, go to your Twitter Spaces, but I actually won't be in the Clubhouse to listen to context to carry on, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. No. It does. It does. I mean, if you can jump in, it's a different audience on both ends.
Yes.
So my Clubhouse room is not very full. And that's fine. Clubhouse is now monetizing. There's a lot of stuff going on with Clubhouse. I think Twitter is a freer space, and it enables a lot more conversation. So that's what I've seen running two different media. So
definitely. I actually
wrote because you have training to do. We both need to get some lunch.
Yes. So please tweet me your Twitter Space link on Friday, so that because once I get a notification of your or DM me, okay. And if I do finish dead on 4:30, then I'll jump straight onto Twitter and then join your half hour, because I'd really like that. I think that'd be wonderful. It's just a shame I couldn't join your Clubhouse as well and just understand the dynamics, but I'm delivering training courses every Friday, so and it finishes at 4:30. So maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe that's the universe telling me, Clubhouse, you said you weren't going to do it anymore, so don't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, dear.
Yeah, lovely to meet you. Yes, I will see you tomorrow at the Twitter chat. Yay!
Okay. Bye.
Bye.